Welcome to DTV. I'm joined by Coach Mark Neeld at the Draft Combine. And Mark, good chatting to you at the moment. How's it all gone this week?
It's going really well, Bergs. We've interviewed, I've been involved in about 40 of the interviews, and look, it's a really interesting thing to go through. But look, from my point of view, if the 40 interviews that I've been involved with, if that's the quality of the players coming through, I think the AFL footy's in really good hands. They're very impressive young guys. They're very articulate. All of them are really clear on their goals. So, I think AFL footy's in really good hands.
The thing for you coming to the Combine, is it the interviews that you get most out of it, or is it actually seeing them going through their paces?
For me, really, it's the interviews and trying to work out what type of people they are, given that, we've spent a lot of time just going through some vision, and I've been and seen a couple of the TAC Cup games in particular, or the National Championship. So for me, it's a bit of an opportunity just to speak to the players. And, the testing, again, look, the testing's fine. Most of the time it's used just to reinforce some thoughts anyway. But for me here, it's about getting to know the players as best we can in a short time, and then going back and taking the lead from the recruiters about what type of players they are and having a look at some of the vision.
Picks 3 and 4, two that the club's got this year. Has it made it clearer or harder just seeing more of the talent on offer?
Oh, look, it's a long time until the 22nd of November. So for us, the top, we've interviewed guys that we think would go early in the draft. I'd say that the top 30 are really, really impressive. It's going to be particularly difficult for all recruiting staffs at all clubs to make sure that they get that order right.
Monday's a big day for the club with Jack Viney and the father-son. How are you feeling about that at the moment?
It kicks off trade week, and we're really aware where we rank Jack, and no doubt so are all the other clubs. It's interesting to sit back and listen to everything that's said and read the papers, but we know where we rank Jack, and I'm sure so do the other clubs.
How have you found free agency? I mean, the club's netted Shannon Boone's yesterday. How have you found the whole sort of week so far with that?
It's been fine. We're rapt that we've got Shannon Boone to come to the club. He's a player that we identified that can really help us. He's going to come in and play in our senior side, which is really important. And we know that Shannon's been involved with a great club over a long period of time. He's played in a couple of premierships, and we think Shannon's just the type of player that we need. So we're really excited.
What are you aiming for next week in the first week of trade week?
What are we aiming for? Yeah, we'll have a discussion. The Monday's an interesting day because all the clubs get to sit down and meet with one another, and it's really hard, Bergs, to plan the week because I have no idea what the other clubs are going to say, and I'm finding it's amusing really to read some of the newspapers and say this player's up and this player's up, but trade week actually hasn't started and doesn't start till Monday, so it's really hard to plan the week. I'm not sure what everyone's going to say.
All right, Mark. Well, good chatting, and best of luck for the next week and the rest of the drafting period.
All right, thanks, Bergs.